So this is the back lane of Wingrove Avenue, and over that wall there, that's what used to be called Newcastle General Hospital. It's not a hospital anymore, it's like a dementia clinic, I think, something like that. But these walls are really old, man. Really old. Yeah, woke up with a bit of a spring in my step this morning, feeling happy. The sunlight came through my blinds for the first time in a while, you know. It shone on us and woke us up, and I was like, wow, it's bright outside, isn't it? I mean, to be honest, I'm quite surprised, because after yesterday's shenanigans, you're telling me that I wasn't going to drink half a bottle of Jägermeister and 4 cans. Yeah, I was. That's exactly what I was going to do. But that doesn't really matter right now. I'm feeling as fresh as a daisy. I ate well yesterday though. We went to Popeyes. I had McDonald's breakfast. Discussed some stuff. There's a chair. Should we have a sit? No, I'm not sitting on that. No, I'm not going to sit on that. What does this graffiti here say? It says Common Day Alleyway Hierophant FTW. Makes sense. I like it. Right, so what we've got is we've got some cream crackers. What are you doing going out on a walk down a back lane, Demi, with some cream crackers in your pocket? Are you mad? No, I am going to interact with ducks and give them some cream crackers. Because why wouldn't you embrace this lovely sunny day in January and give some crackers to the quackers? And this is the old graveyard. Yeah, should have gone in the graveyard. Do like graveyards. It's too cold this time of year for there to be any mushrooms in there. Graveyards are good places to find mushrooms. 1851. 1851. It's old. I think these are the old cobbles, you know. I'm pretty sure this would have been cobbled at some point, this street. And this piece of graffiti says Geordie Gabba matters. And it does. Geordie Gabba does matter. Not to me so much. It's not really my thing. But all music matters. Every single song ever conceived, written and played to anybody that gives anybody one iota of happiness matters. Oh, I was going to walk across the moor, but I've got my trainers on and it might get a bit sticky in the middle of that moor, you know. No, we're going to leave the moor. We'll go a different way to the park. And here we are. This is the first park of a little park jaunt today that I'm going to visit, and it's Nuns Moor Park. There's a little pigeon. Oh, that reminds us, somebody emailed us and asking us to do a little bit of research into pigeons and how the home, like how they know where to go and things like that. Apparently it's quite tricky. I haven't done that yet, but I'm going to do my pigeon research when I get home, I believe. I've been told it's highly interesting, and I like interesting stuff. It's a good old tree, that one, innit? Get in, there's nobody on the swings. Oh, it's muddy still though. Flipping hell, nearly slipped there. Should we have a little swing? Little bit of swinging in the afternoon. A swing. I was watching a real Danny G's video about friends, man. It's good shit, that. Got me thinking about friends. It got me thinking about all the friends I've got in the world. You know, there's only really maybe a few who he is right, who you trust completely, inherently and sincerely, you know. I know a lot of people, you know, acquaintance-wise, but real true friends, you know, don't you? You know when you know. You gotta keep those people tight to you. They're the people who will be there when it matters. Oh, it's a bit mad, swinging. Yeah, big ups Danny G, that was wise words, man. See this here, man. This is great for tripping this. Because see them lights up there, when it's pitch black, all these lights are on. And when you walk through it, it's like you come out in a different dimension. I take people here when we're tripping, I'm like, come to this tunnel of lights, man, it's fucking class. And everybody says it is, so it's not just me. One time I was on mushrooms and I walked it backwards like this, just to see it in reverse. That was fun. It's pretty much the same in reverse as it is forwards. I could have just walked forwards this way or forwards this way, but I decided that walking it backwards would make us see it in a new way. It's quite a long tunnel of lights as well. It was a lot of energy to experience to walk the whole thing completely backwards. But you know, you've got to hold strong to your achievements in life. There's lots of falling down trees. It has been very windy. So, what do you think of the tunnel of lights? I wish the lights were on. I'll come back one day and I'll do it when the lights are on. See? Like a whole new dimension at the end of the tunnel of lights. Now, say if I'd walked across somewhere, which is all the way over there, then I would have been able to do the full thing in one go. But I've had to walk to the end, to the entrance to the moor, which I'm not going to walk across, to then walk back through the tunnel of lights. Which I'm now going to do. I know it's not a real tunnel, by the way, just looks like one when you're on psychedelic mushrooms. And there is the BBC. It's where they make radio broadcasts from. Maybe film stuff, maybe they keep the equipment there for when they're filming around this area. What did they used to call the BBC? Was it Auntie? It's like, oh, Auntie BBC. Well, an auntie wouldn't lie to you, would she? It's one of your parents' sisters. They wouldn't tell you any bullshit there. Yeah, media centre. YouTube's media, innit? It's just not programmed by executives and officials and, you know, people who are spinning the yarns and choosing what yarns to put in your face and your ears. It's just, YouTube's just made by ordinary people. So that's good. Jesus Christ, so it is like the fucking school at times, so in this corner of YouTube, innit? You've got, you know, the dorks and the people who are educated. That's not me, by the way. You've got the fucking bullies, the victims, problem children. Yeah. Everybody should just fucking chill out and just watch what the fuck they want. And, you know, I don't do this for anybody watching me. I don't put videos on YouTube for a single soul. I do it for me. If you think it's boring or you think I'm a dickhead, fuck off. You know, do you think I give a fuck about likes and subs or YouTube money? I do what I want. And that's literally it. I will do whatever I want in life. I mean, obviously I won't hurt people, because that's bad. You've got to take into consideration whatever people want, but as long as I'm not hurting anybody, just fuck it. The great St James's Park there in the distance. I do like filming St James's Park. I've put it in a lot of my videos, to be honest. It just strikes us as a monumental thing to get on video. Still nothing going on in there for a little while though. I believe Newcastle are playing Villa away next. This is Barrack Road, this. So called because at one point it was barracks here. I don't know if that's them. I don't know if that's the old barracks or if that was the entrance to them. I'm really not sure. I'm going to talk about history. I should really do some research. Don't fucking know, do I? Don't really care either. I care about the here and now. I mean, I don't fall into any of those categories. I'm me. I'm a category of my own. Dimitri Mushrooms is the name, and walking around parks is the game. Is that a game? Is to me. This is Lisa's park. It's the second park that we are visiting today. We know what we'll see in here. I would suspect that I would see some trees, some grass, bandstand, duck pond, ducks, various other birds, probably a rat. Don't know, we'll find out. Aye, people will be here as well. It's not just me here. The abandoned house of the park keeper. Wonder what goes on in there these days. Fucking get some bass bins in there, you know. The fucking little park house rave. Anybody up for that? Nah, I probably shouldn't really. If there was one going on, if somebody else organises it, I'll go on. Just as I suspected. Oh, there's this stuff here. Pretty little plants with flowers on. Do I know what it is? No. Should I? Yes. Believe it or not, I've actually got a favourite duck feeding seat around this park. Do any of you have a favourite seat in a park? It's not that one. I mean, that's a good seat as well. You can't see the seat that I like to sit on yet though, because it's beyond the island. Oh. Yay, I like this. There is one person in a grey jumper sitting across there on my seat, my favourite seat. Wonder if by the time I walk around the duck pond, you'll have got up and moved so I can sit on my seat. I mean, I've got two choices if he hasn't. I either just stand there awkwardly, wait for the seat to come free, or I go and sit on another seat. Probably go with the latter option really, don't we? What you have to do with it. This is what I'm hoping to create in a bit. Birds. Well, I mean, I'm not hoping to create the birds. I'm just hoping to feed some. I'll not feed these ones though, because they're in my way. Move out the way, little birdies. I'll feed you when I get to my seat. I want to feed ducks though, not pigeons. Hello little duckies, there you are. Have some cream crackers. You like cream crackers, don't you? Give this one some. There you go. Crackers, love feeding ducks. Oh, there's a goose coming now. You can have some too. Bloody kittiwakes. Yeah, they're endangered, them. You've got a lot in Newcastle though. Hello, Mr. Goose. You can have that bit. And we move on. No, I can't get me seat. Another man is now sharing the seat with the first man. There is a free one over there, if you can see though. I just have to... There's nobody around it. If I can get that seat, I'd be happy. Let's see. There's a willow tree above it and that. Who wouldn't want a seat on our willow tree? See if we can do this. See if they want it. How much do you want the crackers? They are in my hand, birdies. Drop a bit. So know where they are. Anybody? They're there, look at. Hello. Oh, look at, he nipped me finger. He nipped a little crumb off me finger. They're there, look at. Yeah, you know now. Yes, I am a human. I am much bigger than you, but I'm not going to hurt you. You can have some cracker if you want some. No, you don't want any. Fair enough. You get some canny naughty pizzas from that place, you know. If anybody ever wants to have a pizza in the park, highly recommended. Should we see if we can find anything interesting in Toon? Yeah, I'm here now. Might as well have a wander in, get a sandwich and a coffee, see what is occurring. I like the Trent House because in the Trent House they serve pints of Jakehead, which is Dimitri's favourite pint. Wylam Brewery, if you are watching this video and you would like to sponsor Mushroom, please send him Jakehead. He likes it a lot. Bar logo was absolutely raj back in the day, man. If this was a Friday night 5-6 years ago, see outside here, it would be packed. There would be heavy Dorber jungle, there would be fucking spliffs getting smoked, there would be lines getting racked up on the tables there. Nobody gave a fuck in that place. It was great. Good times. It's not like that anymore, for good reason, for definite good reason. Changed its ownership. They decided they didn't want reprobates like us raving around their pub, openly doing illegal stuff. So they stopped it. It's probably a wise decision really before somebody got fucked up. Shout out to Chili Paddy as well. You can sometimes find us there. Absolutely amazing. Scran in there. We like it lots in the Mushroom family. This isn't a plug for X, but that sign does my head in. It's been like that for months, that X. The E went off at one point as well, so it just said NT, and then the E started flashing, and then the X has never been right. Well, it has been right at some point, but not for weeks and weeks and weeks. Just fix your X, man. X gonna give it to you. XTC in the house. Now this here is new. Well, it's not new, it's very old, but it's never really been seen before because for probably 20 or 30 years it's just been covered because the building wasn't safe, and it's listed. Dizzies. And it's listed, so it was just scaffolding, it was just all covered up, but now the fascia's on display because of made it safe. So there you go, there's a new building that you can view. It's nice, like. A bit of Dean Street, having a wander down to the quayside. See if I can see anything by the riverside. Might be some rivers. That's what I assume to find there. If there's not a river, I'd be very surprised. It's been wet. Should be water in it. Worked there for a little bit. The old red house. They do very, very, very nice pies. And then behind the red house, oh look at that. It's famous. It's a famous bridge. It's good like. Yeah, the River Tyne is absolutely fine. There's nothing to worry about. There's still water in it. Yeah, let's just count. Yeah, seven bridges. 7 bridges. Right, we've got that now. This yacht is here today in the marina, and that man is cleaning it. Good job. You get that yacht nice and clean, sir. It's a good yacht. I'd make sure it was clean. We've found a Yamaha R1 and a Triumph 675R. Lovely, lovely super bikes. Now that up there says Baltic Flour Mill, because what it used to be was it used to be a flour mill, believe it or not. What is it now? I hear you shout. Now it is an art gallery. Should go and have a look at some art. Bring some culture to YouTube. I don't know if you're allowed to film in art galleries. Maybe not. I mean, I'm going to do a bit in anyways, like. What they're going to do? Banners from the art gallery. No, Dimmy. No culture for you today. Get out with your camera phone. You're bored. I can't see that happening. And if it does, I'll definitely be recording it. Micro, Punk, Amigo, Sia, Med 5, Gatsp, The Night Shift, Royal, and more. It's a lot of gibberish. There's the Sage. There's the Millennium Bridge up there. I'm standing on it right now. There's where we're going to see art. Not just any old art though, contemporary art. The Baltic is closed on Monday and Tuesday. It's Tuesday. We're open Wednesday, Sunday, 10 AM till 6 PM. Free entry, no booking required. Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe we won't see any art today. I mean, some might say that the Meet Me Mushrooms is an artiste, and that this video you're currently watching is art in and of itself. I mean, I wouldn't say that, I'm just an idiot. But if you want to, I'll take it. That's an old building as well. The Corporation Society. Alright, dude. I got a yes, man. See? More boats. Bit of a crossroads, bit of a decision to make. Do we go back into town or do we go to the Ouseburn and see what's going on at the Ouseburn? I've been out a little while, I've walked quite far. I can walk. Ouseburn adds another couple of miles onto the journey, like easily. If I go down there, this whole mission's going to be 6-7 miles. Not bothered though. Actually, fuck it, I'm enjoying myself. We'll go to the Ouseburn, see what's there. This place was so nice and swanky when it opened. When? 20 years ago? Maybe longer? Now, you know what? It's absolutely scruffy. It needs a fucking refurb. It's a disgrace. It's a lovely, lovely place to sit on the riverside, and it's just fucking neglected. It's awful. Look at the clip of this, man. Someone give us some love, man. It's lovely. Should be, but it's not. Is this art? Probably. Got our trippy seats. I've been tripping on these seats, they're great. You sit on them and then look at all the colours. Blows your mind. They've got little swings. Should we have another swing? I'm not going to film myself do this swing. Can I? I'm probably going to drop my phone. Little rope swings, look. Way. Oh god. It spins as well because it's a rope. It's how physics work. Yeah, that's enough of that for today. Is there such a thing as a logging boat? It appears so. That is logs. That is a log rubber. That is a boat. I can't imagine there being many trees in the seas. Must be somewhere. Is that art? Probably. Anybody for a lounge? Sun lounge? Anybody fancy a lounge? I'm alright today for a lounge. I mean a lounge when I get home, but not in one of them. It'll be on my sofa or in my bed. Young hearts run free. I don't know the words or the tune particularly. I know the song, but I can't go do 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 to the right tune because I don't listen to that song very much. It's a good song though. It's the Tyne Bar, and over there is where they have bands playing, and you can sit there and you can dance if you want. You're even allowed to listen to them. Good stuff. What's the best one? This. Gatsby. Yeah, that's my favourite one. See, we've got to see art after all. Now this bit, this is the Ouseburn, and that goes into the Tyne. And it smells, to be honest. But you can't have an ice cream or pizza or gelato or a cup of coffee here. Which I'm quite tempted to do actually. Actually I'm not going to, it smells too bad. Go somewhere else. Warning, do not hesitate here. Oh shit, I'm already doing that. Do not touch this wall. Can't do that. Do not close your eyes. Do not say the word Islamicus 3 times. You know what will happen if you do. Well, I'm already breaking one of these rules. I'm closing my eyes now. I definitely can't touch that wall. I've said Islamicus once already. Well, that's twice now. So does that mean I only have one left, or does it mean that I have to say it like 3 times in a row? Because I've put other words in between the word Islamicus, which is the 3rd time I've said it. Right, that's okay then. Yeah, we're fine. Islamicus. Islamicus. Well, that's a shame. I was hoping I'd have to contend with something really scary. I wouldn't have nothing came because I didn't touch the wall. I mean, I wasn't getting wet to break that rule. That's seen better days. Don't know if it's meant to be like that. I don't know where you can sail that to. It's like the main hub of the Ouseburn. That's the Clooney. That is the biker bridge, and now the one behind is a metro bridge. And this is Ouseburn Farm, which, if it's open, we'll go and have a look at some animals. Some abandoned veteran fridges. Wonder how many wars they've been in. Yeah, it's some goats. Hello, Mr. Goat. That one's a man goat. I think they're the women goats. Good goats, them. Yay, sheep. Yay, cow. Oh, piggies. Hello, piggies. Oh, they're coming. Yay. I don't have any food. You can't feed piggies cream crackers, can you? And you probably can. But I'll not. Just in case it's like poison to pigs. They're all going oink. That is. Oh, do you think I'm pissing them off? I might be. I'll leave the pigs be. It's class down here in the summer, like. Everybody's sitting around, having some beers, or going in the pubs or whatever. Summer's day. It's lush. It's a shame that gonna have to take the tree away. Never mind. So we'll give it a cuddle.
Why not?
Yeah, it's a good old tree. An ancient place of lead and stone and steel and scrap, sluice gates, water tunnels, roads, children's artists, beats and birds, where the future goes and shakes its wings. It's a good owl. It's a kingfisher. Nice. The tree will be fine. It's got life in it yet. What's it going to become eventually? Mushrooms. Might even like it even more then. Mushrooms. These are good. Which one's the best? That one's sick, that one. Really good. See this one? Really good. See this one? Really good. Dove. Well, now about them. See this one? Really good. See this one? Really good. Let's see this one. Really good. Let's see this one. Really good. But which one's the best? I think it's the one with the mushrooms in it. If you go that way, you end up in Biker. Nobody wants to end up there. We'll go this way back to town. The sale in the mattress shop starts the 27th. Get your mattresses for cheap from the 27th of four bottles of gin around the bed. 4 bottles of gin. You know, it's a bit like my bed. Just so people on YouTube are aware, right? I don't even drink gin, and I haven't got a bed. There's David Bowie. I wonder what has caused this on there, and that, and all of that. I actually do know the answer. It begins with M and it ends with shrooms. Fancy closing Greggs on Northumberland Street? How the fuck can they do such a thing? Right, that's it. Let have complaint. No cycling up Northumberland Street, lads. You know, all 9 of you. It's not allowed, there's a sign. Oh, I'm copying that man who says not allowed a lot, aren't I? Shit, I shouldn't do that. That's his style. Get your free bean sprouts. Bean sprouts are available for free at Sang Foods. All you have to do is spend £10 or more. Free bean sprouts. Fucking free bean sprouts, man. Bean sprouts. And now one thing that isn't a bean sprout. It's that building. It's not a bean sprout, is it? What it is the tallest building in Toon. I wonder who's got the biggest bean sprout in Toon. Bean sprouts. I'm getting a bit obsessed with saying the word bean sprouts now. Maybe that's what that magic word did to us. Can't remember the word. Maybe it did that as well. There's actually a bar at the top of that building that you can sit in and have drinks, and I think they do food. I wonder if I know at the top of that building about the availability of free bean sprouts. Should I go and tell them? Bean sprouts. God, I'm tired now. Walked pretty far. Pretty long walk today. Just remember that Newcastle match is on tonight, so that's something to get home for. I'm not too far from home now, to be honest. I just have to walk like all the way up the hill. Fucking sucks living at the top of the hill. Oh, I've got a new chant for the Newcastle fans, you know. It goes, give us a B and an E and an E and an S and an S and a P and an R-O-U-T-S. Is that how you spell it? Anyways, this is the Meet Me Mushrooms, and this has been the news. Good night, everybody.